dead silence until I say something. That's what my stream is in the beginning, isn't it? Dun, dun, dun. Well, either that or I figure out a finally kind of opening song for when I start my streams. Then, you know, you guys will just be listening to that and be like, no, no more Drea, no, no. But they'll be like, yes, more, always more. That's what I say, yo. You're always just gonna have to listen to what I'm saying every day, every night, you know. I mean, eventually I'll write the song, sure. I mean, my opening song for videos is basically something I made up as well. Although technically it is longer than what most people know, but they haven't heard the longer version. So, you know. But here's some ooh sounds now. Ooh. 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 You are Manzath? I see. Hey Zath, how's it going? You excited for episode 2? That's why you're here, right? Yeah, I knew it. So much excitement. I don't know. You're excited for the pact. Yeah. Aren't we all? With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Not too bad. Like I said, you know, we're on episode 2, which, as far as we can tell, like, I mean, we know this is Harley. But who are these two, right? But then again, we know who these two are as well, but, you know. Maybe we know. Maybe we don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe you don't know. Who knows? Deathstroke wins. What is Deathstroke winning? A marble? Ah, I see. Okay, I'm just checking if everything is working properly, which it is, so okay. There we go. Yes, one day, guys, one day I'll get my desktop PC and then I'll have my second monitor. And then I won't have to alt tab, and then everything will be super duper, whooper. Maybe. Although I can't imagine having like 4 screens, but then again, it would be kind of funny to see 4 screens, right? Like, you have 2 screens down here, then you put the other 2 above those 2, and then it's like, oh, gee, look at where I'm looking. I wonder if people would do that kind of setup more, or would they prefer to, like, if it's 4 screens, they would have like 3 screens, like a C, right? And then 1 screen up top somewhere in the middle, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. Would people do a square? Would people do side by side? Would people do side up? Wow. Who knows? There are probably a lot of people that have it out there for sure. But yes, welcome. Let's start the pack. 6 screens, I see. And how would you place your 6 screens before we start? Would you like to elaborate on how you're going to do it? 4 in a box and 2 vertically on the sides. I see. Interesting. And what are you going to have on the 6 screens? Is it going to be like 4 of the screens has nothing but cat videos? That would be something, you know. Imagine you have 6 screens and 4 screens are like for cat videos. 1 screen is like your main screen, whatever you're looking at. The other one's like, something. You know, maybe. Am I a mind reader? Perhaps. Perhaps not. No one knows. But what I do know is we are continuing our bad decisions, as always. So let's start with episode 2. And let's get on with our bad decisions. Yo. The side one is for audiobooks and books. Ah, I see. But does it really tailor to our decisions? Who knows? Depends if you feel like it does or doesn't. I feel like, yeah. Ooh, is that water? Oh, it is water. What else could it have been?
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor.
Oh, good job.
But the cost was too great.
Ah.
Lucius Fox is dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Riddler is dead.
I mean, not my fault.
And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
I mean...
And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Again, Amanda's like,
going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now
dude,
I have
you guys were failing for years.
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
I'm just saying,
yes,
you guys were like so
you and
useless.
I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can drop my name like that all you want, lady, but I'm the billionaire and you ain't, so just saying.
First thing you need to know.
Not much of a threat. I'm the lady of Dumpling.
And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it.
You literally blurted it out with anyone can hear it.
No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though,
so I don't really believe her.
The man inside and outside the mask.
Lady, you cannot afford me.
I'm not the enemy here.
You definitely are.
That way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to start.
No, I don't have to start anything.
If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me, Batman. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans.
Are you saying Riddler was that popular?
Need eyes everywhere in Gotham.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll just use him as an excuse.
With all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't.
Like where?
You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
No.
Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
I want chaos. What do you want? And I want to do bad decisions. What do you want, Amanda? Oh, you are a bad decision? Something.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
I mean, clearly, is it... Can you
Emergency
really...
services is already pushed to the limit.
Can you really call them Riddler's gang if he's dead?
Don't divert any men, Gordon.
You know?
I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
Well, sorry. It takes me a
move,
second
people.
to power up my grappling.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under
I
siege.
don't know. But I know why you're being snappy with me, Gordon. I know it's because of my bad decisions. We're no longer friendos. So I know. But then again, I'm surprised you even consider me a friend still with all my bad decisions. Sheesh. But yeah, time to be sneaky. Because if you didn't know, I am half bat, half sloth. Because who else can be this sneaky if I'm not a sloth, you know? Maybe. Or do you think sloths are known for being sneaky because they're so slow? But since they're so slow, no one will ever expect it's a sloth.
What more do you want with
Perhaps.
me? Shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Oh, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall. You got no use for a talking meat shield.
Oh. Yeah, I feel that talking meat shields. Oh, I didn't even press anything and Batman was all like, you took too long to consider, so I'm just gonna do that. I literally didn't press the button. Batman was all like, I had enough of waiting.
10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you.
Also,
Batman.
this dude is kind of, he's kind of not thinking straight, you know? He's all like, you don't need me no more.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't need you no more, you don't want to say that to their face, then they'll be like, oh right, you're right, I don't need you no more, and then just get rid of you instantly. Like, if your aim is trying to survive, you shouldn't be saying such stuff to the person that can make sure you don't survive. You know? He didn't think it through, basically. Did that even look like he was avoiding that throw? I don't know, to me it kind of looks silly that he did it like that.
A nightmare.
Oh.
Much like yourself.
Oh, really?
But you can call me Bane.
I don't remember being a nightmare.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Uh-huh. Here you go, then.
You fight well.
Now you have less dudes.
You fight alone. You will die alone.
Yeah, easy for you to say while you're coordinating every other person on me right now. Whoa, yeah, that's right. I'll take care of you later. While I disarm a Bane man there. Ooh, smack.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
Yeah.
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of men were often subdued. Or driven mad by brutal hours of cold, dark desolation.
Yeah, no desolation for you. Here you go. Take your bud. Sometimes you just want to hear them talk, you know? See what they're gonna say.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Ah. Man, how weak is your stamina? That you have to save your strength instead of trying to engage in a battle with me, hmm? In a way, Bane just called them out. Yeah, if you think about it, Bane just called them out, honestly. No, thank you. Yeah.
I will
That's
give
right.
you a piece for
I know how to do legwork.
if you take it.
I mean, thanks for the assist, but like, was that really smart of you?
Is
Oh no.
pain you're feeling, Batman? Telling you you're still alive?
Yeah? I am. Yeah, maybe not now. I was still alive. I was. Until that second. Now, I don't know if I am still, but who knows? Oh, seems like your juiciness wore off, Bane. You're no longer green. With envy for me, of course. That's the only reason why he was green. Because of his envy.
Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Man, you guys would never survive in a horror game if you don't look at and make sure you double tap Batman out as well. Oh. Oh, we get to pick who we call. I see. I mean, I don't know. Gordon's upset with us, so do you think Gordon would even take our call? He probably would still take our call, even if he's upset with us, you know? This is very interesting. I think I'll go with Gordon right now, and then next time we'll pick Waller. Yeah, I think we'll go with Gordon this time. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. The GCPD should be able to quickly find the stolen weapons, but Waller will feel disrespected for superseding her authority. Whatever. Oops. I don't care about Waller. Sheesh.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Yeah, hang in there, man. Hang in there. I'm not Superman, so I can't just, like, take off this concrete off of me. But then again, a lot of superheroes usually get a lot of stuff dropping on them, you know? Like, I think Spider-Man also had this happen to him as well. And then probably someone else, and then probably someone else, you know? So many people. So many potential.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Maybe I can.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
I mean, could you not call... Could you not ask for other people to help you to move it? I mean, why is it just you two trying to pull me safe? Sheesh.
Come on.
How many people did you bring here when I asked for help?
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it.
So you never skip any kind of day.
He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
I mean, you have concrete fall on you.
The entire
try to
GCPD arsenal raided.
get out from there.
Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't even want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
Well,
There's
there
only
was
one of them that matters.
one dude,
He
and then
called
there was
himself
another dude.
Bane.
There was
His
another
men loaded
dude.
the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Maybe, Jim, maybe. But also, do
It's
your job.
to keep the people of this city safe.
Yes, it is. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles.
This is not
In the
about how
field
you feel
and
and
watching
about me. This
CCTV
is about
feeds.
saving the
Yes, sir.
city, Gordon. Oh, hey, Kata. How's it going?
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What for?
I know.
beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light.
Yeah, my
I
principle
don't know
is
what's going on
being
with you and Waller.
someone that makes bad decisions.
You've changed.
I don't know. Yes, hi.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I do what I have to do to get the job done.
I see. So this is who you really are.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that it's good to finally meet you.
I mean,
No, I
technically,
didn't
I've
wanna
always been
believe
showing
this
you this is who I
relationship
am,
was over.
but sure.
But there's really no denying it now.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got.
Okay, thanks.
Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later.
Will there?
I wanted
How?
to thank
When?
you properly for saving my life.
Ah, yes, the
I
life of a
wouldn't be
life.
here without you.
I don't know.
Avesta.
There's no real
glad
bad
I was able
decision
to be
there,
there.
so
I wanted to make sure I said it to you.
I still
I
think
know
you're
you
sketchy,
called
girl.
Gordon
But
because
sure.
you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
Again, you guys have been failing for
Consider
years with all your resources.
You should go take care of yourself.
I don't know why they keep trying to praise themselves when they have been literally failing for years. Hello?
Alfred.
Hello?
Prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Like, do they any of them realize that? Like, hello? I feel like they act like they have solved so many cases and they totally weren't failing to capture Riddler for years, and then, you know, they're always the best option, therefore, right? But then you look at the actuality and no, they have failed, and then most of it, their agents were very arrogant, which got, and then now they're still being arrogant, so it's like, it's more like arrogance to agency rather than secret agency.
I'm fine.
Eesh.
Really.
You are not fine, Bruce.
Well,
None
as
of
long
this
as he
is
doesn't
fine.
have to crawl,
You were nearly killed tonight.
you know, he feels that he's
These
fine.
minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life.
I'm sorry, Alfred, but you know, bad
If you're
decisions.
alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that.
Maybe
You
the other
already
one would
lost
have been
Lucius.
a worse
I couldn't bear
decision.
losing
Maybe.
you too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now, let's get you patched up.
Thank you. I might not be a, you know, the Sour Patch Kid that gets patched up, but I am Batman. And Batman gets patched up.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
Don't worry, we just need to dunk her head in
I
the
understand.
ice
The man
bucket,
died
then
for
no
you
one
tonight,
remembers
Bruce.
anything.
Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The
Yeah,
cost of
poor
this
mechanic,
war
he tried.
just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce.
Well, at least my spine
I've never
didn't break
seen
this time.
kind of
So,
destructive
thumbs
power
up.
before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Just don't get out of your chair. Why are you getting out of your chair?
I'm good, thanks.
Sheesh. Sheesh, the chair could have totally go there a little bit more. Hello? Or get a new chair.
What kind of toxin?
To pull it all the way there. Like, come on, man, come on. Billions of dollars and we can't afford to put a chair next to a table.
Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Yeah, we'll see. See,
Bane's
now he's back
attack
to his
was one
chair.
of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Yeah, I mean, you said 3, but there's only 2 here. So, oh, maybe because we went to one of them already, so that's why we only see 2 here. Okay, let's check the brokerage then.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Ooh, 10
Some
million
safety deposit
diamonds.
boxes emptied.
Ooh.
Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Well, maybe they thought they were piñatas. You never know.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone.
I mean, he also
All that
got a
carnage,
man's
all
fingers
by
cut off,
herself.
so... Who knows?
GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Maybe they were all too
I have
distracted
no
by
idea.
Harley wielding the mallet
Authorities
that they
can't
were all like,
determine what was even stolen until
are we
all
supposed to
of
stop
that
her? And then smash.
melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered.
Ice, you
as they
say?
fled.
I wonder who we know that can be frosty.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras
Maybe they
frozen.
just want a
All
fancy
witnesses dead.
bath. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, let's check the codex first. See what we got. Oh, we got so much. Oh, we got so much. Yeah. Okay, let's start from here. Gotham City Police Department HQ. Waller used her political clouts to take over the GCPD. It's unclear how she'll use her power, but from what I've seen, she won't let police procedure get in her way. I see. Okay, let's see. The Riddler's hideout, abandoned water tower, Gotham's East End. Gordon and I found where Riddler sleeps. He set up a hideout in an old water tower on the edge of Gotham's East End. We didn't see a bed though, so are we sure that's where he sleeps? Walking around that place was like taking a tour of Riddler's twisted psychology. His methodical and obsessive in his sadism, using agents as guinea pigs to test out prototypes of his murder boxes. Designed to be giant escape room, Gordon and I almost didn't get out of there alive. Luckily, Gordon was instrumental in solving his riddle, and we managed to escape together. I guess 2 heads really are better than 1. Perhaps. It was a homing missile that caused the explosion at Wayne Tower. I should never have brought Riddler's puzzle into the office. I put my employees at risk. We might be able to rebuild the tower, but we'll never be able to fill the hole left in ranks by Lucius's loss. Perhaps. A new class of criminals has converged on Gotham. According to Waller, they are the best of their kind and the most dangerous. John Doe, the Riddler, Dr. Quinzel. How many of them are there? Riddler's plans to terrorize the city ended with his death, but his friends are far from finished. I'll need to deal with this new threat to Gotham, and soon. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I meant to go up. Okay. I have to work with the agency now or risk Waller exposing my identity. With Riddler gone, their main target appears to be the group of international criminals he was the ringleader of. Based on John Doe's intel and Maury's email to Riddler detaining their business transactions, there is no doubt that the two have been working together. Or rather they were. Maury claimed he wants out of their deal, and after what happened at the casino, I'm tempted to believe him. For now, he remains under Waller's watch as a person of interest. The Riddler deceased. Interesting. That they even added there. Oh, they did add it there, you know. The Riddler ambushed Agent Avesta and her team at the docks in an elaborate trap. He forced me into playing one of his games in exchange for their lives. And then I managed to outsmart him, but at a heavy cost. Before we could bring him in for questioning, Riddler was mysteriously killed with a poison dart to the neck. All I have now are his cryptic last words. They broke the pack. But who are they, and why did they want him dead? Gordon, Montoya, and the GCPD may not like my methods, but I got the intel we needed. Waller didn't mind that I left Eli bloodier than I found him. She may even approve. Again, we didn't do it for her approval, though. We just did it to make a bad decision, you know? Oh, well, bye, Blake. Sorry, Blake. The Riddler ambushed Agents Blake and Avesta at the docks, using them as bait for me in one of his sick games. Agent Blake pleaded for me to lose so that Agent Avesta's life would be spared. I failed the Riddler's game, and Agent Blake paid the price. His sacrifice saved his partner's life, just as he had wanted. Amanda Waller. Waller confessed to knowing my true identity. This might prove to be dangerous, you know, and not in a good way. Especially if I choose not to cooperate with her. She warned me to share with her all new information I uncover. I didn't follow her up on instructions to keep her in the loop when I decided to call Gordon instead of her after the attack on the GCPD arsenal. I don't know how badly this may shake her confidence in me, something I'd like to avoid considering the leverage she could use against me. Again, I don't care for her, so it's like, meh, whatever. Agent Avesta thanked me for saving her life, but I can't take credit for that. Not when we lost so much because of my mistakes. She's still pretty shaken up from her close encounter with death and losing her partner, but she's braver than I thought. Not only did she face down Riddler's deadly traps, but she continues to plow ahead without rest. A level of determination I have rarely seen. She'll make an excellent ally going forward. Will she, though? Will she? She's pretty sketchy. It was difficult seeing Tiffany break down at her father's funeral. She naturally had questions about her father's death. Specifically, if Riddler's contraption had anything to do with it. I lied to her, she believed me, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I have to protect my identity, but at what cost? I never thought I'd see John's face again until he showed up at Lucius's funeral. Evidently, he listed me as his emergency contact when he was discharged from Arkham. Could he be stalking me? He wanted me to meet his new friends. I said no. You know, it's funny that he asked, could he be stalking me? And then he also knows that he just literally appeared when we were at Lucius's funeral without me even telling him. So yeah, clearly he's got some intel, or he is stalking one way or another. He wanted me to meet his new friends and said, no, I really don't want to make him think this friendship is going anywhere. Something good did come out of our conversation. John gave me a solid lead on Riddler's location that pointed me to an abandoned water tower in Gotham's East End. Could John Doe and Riddler really be connected? And if so, how? Lucius Fox, deceased. Lucius is gone. He died in an explosion at Wayne Tower, helping me solve Riddler's puzzle. Loyal friend to the end. His last words will always haunt me. Which, because they were not peanut butter, oh peanut butter. That psycho Riddler was responsible for his death, and I will stop at nothing to avenge him. Montoya didn't appreciate me going behind Gordon's back to talk to Eli and Navel, but with lives at stake, I couldn't worry about what she or Gordon thought. I had to act. I left Eli bleeding all over the precinct floor, something Montoya won't soon forget. It took a long time to build trust between her and Batman. Now it's gone. Sometimes that's the cost of getting answers. After I went behind his back to interrogate Eli and Abel, Gordon made it clear he won't work with Batman again. I've lost his trust in my partnership with the GCPD. I got the information I needed from Eli, but I have to wonder if it was worth it. Well, like I said, we're all about those bad decisions, so... Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Well, now it's no more. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Yes. Bringing the money. Then trial they pushed back again. Yeah, we already saw that anyways. Because then investigation, what is the agency? Officials say Caldwell model prisoner. Yeah. I mean, I think pretty much all of the stuff we saw, like all those other headlines before. Family describes slain Wayne employee as hero. Okay, that's a new one, I think. Opinion, I was wrong about Batman. Where are you now, Max? Thanks. Bizarre Riddler launches terrorist attack at Gotham Casino. Investigation into Wayne Tower explosion continues. Batman takes over investigation. 5 things you need to know about the agency. Waller is at the head. Region is everywhere. Riddler's their focus. Armed and dangerous, the nation's best. Yeah, best at what? Best at failing?
Guns? Money?
Maybe.
Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me.
Yeah, Alfred, even if I let out a slight
Maybe you have a point.
I know what I'm doing.
Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again.
I know what I'm
doing. Death toll is
doing.
already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Even though I don't want to be his friend
Well,
or anything.
the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it then.
Even though I didn't know
I'll
he was a
find
criminal
John Doe
beforehand.
and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good
Nah,
thing you
I'm
hid
gonna
that
burn that
tracking
bridge
device
for you,
on him
don't
when
you
had
worry.
the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you
stacked is
couldn't
that
wait
deck?
an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Honestly, you think for being a billionaire, Batman would have like a better, I don't know, medical professional on his team that could make him actually be better in like an hour or two, right? And just knock him out and then make sure he rests and then he'll be like, yes, I feel better already, you know?
Batman?
Or like have a super secret recovery, drink it all,
He's
you
no
know?
hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece
I
of...
wonder who the other one was supposed to be.
I am... I mean,
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe
Okay,
space.
then, like I said, just say it then. See?
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
How is it that he still has a tracker on
Hey,
him if
John,
I don't even see the
What
tracker
about my
on
medicine?
him right
Bottles
now, you
into
know?
my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Every
These people
second
need
Sunday.
the
You seem pretty
expertise
busy
that
then.
I learned in Arkham.
You mean Arkham, the place that never works out for people?
A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Yeah, see?
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we built more trust between us.
What? That wasn't me, John. Do you have other people that would want to find you?
I don't think so. Not until now.
Remember, bad decisions. Let's
Sorry,
go.
Bruce.
I
Coming off
think
the meds,
lies
you know,
are
sometimes there's a little
the strongest bad
residual
decision we can
paranoia.
do. You know? Because then they're going to feel very betrayed afterwards. So I think the lies are the biggest deception we can do. Towards bad decisions. Yeah.
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I?
Sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're
he
a
had one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
I mean, technically, I know
After
nothing about you,
everything
so
know about
maybe.
me,
I know
you
nothing
really
about
think
you.
I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now, it makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though.
Interesting you to
I
say
was a little
trigger.
surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
Yeah, I still
I've
do.
been
I don't want to
thinking,
meet your
and
friends.
I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church.
Yeah, well, dialogue is
Why the
saying
sudden
I need
change
to,
of
so
heart?
yeah.
It's odd. Doesn't seem like you. Doesn't really add up.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you only get one life. I gotta make the most of it.
Yeah, I
I
want
need
to
some excitement.
party
Bruce,
with more,
believe
you
me,
know,
I can relate.
since I'm already the
In
playboy.
Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Okay, yes, tell me.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I just should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Sure,
No
sure, that's
secrets
the reason.
between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear, huh? Well, unless you non-pinky swear, I don't believe you. Yeah, I need a thumb swear, not a pinky swear, so I'm gonna refuse you.
Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do. But you know what I meant.
Maybe I did, maybe I don't. Who knows?
Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Yeah, he definitely looked upset when I refused to, you know, pinky swear him though.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie.
Yeah,
I'm
Willie.
talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Yeah, sorry, I can't turn around and do that, so I'm not that flexible. I ain't that flexible, sorry.
What lovely violence.
Wow, he was really quick at
What the
taking
hell are
out
you
his
doing
phone,
to my
though.
boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize.
Uh-huh.
Bruce, be careful.
Sure. Yeah, like you care about me so much. Sheesh. All these people and their fakeness and all that. Can't believe anyone.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you.
Oh, they're expecting me, you say. That's good.
Bruce,
Then I don't really need an invitation, do I?
One more thing. You can't
Billions of
tell
dollars opens all
anyone
doors,
this.
after all.
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I mean, some people
Love?
describe love as a
It's for
disease,
suckers, John.
so
Whatever
maybe.
you're feeling, just shut it down. You don't need it.
I thought you'd be happy for me.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong.
Like maybe we could have a nice moment, you know? Between friends.
Again, we ain't friends, though, so...
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Uh-huh, you need me to be your
Come on.
wingman.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Even though I don't want to be your wingman, I see. Yeah, it's funny how even though I don't want to be his friend,
Got
I
it.
still have to go to the meetup and all that, you know?
Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on. At least it worked before. It did, I promise. Really.
No, look,
Yeah,
you're
let me
doing
do
buddy.
it, sheesh.
Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
Man, how can you be
wow.
so bad at doing this, sheesh?
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Because my noodle
I bet a
is,
smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good reason.
Mm-hmm.
I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Huh. Pretty sure that does count as bullets.
Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley
It's kind of funny though in this story. It's that, you know, technically John is a bit more lower in the hierarchy to Harley, which is funny.
Never, and I mean never, do that again.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Oh, come on,
I like
Bruce.
my kind of fun.
Kidding.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks.
Hey, when I want stuff to go bang, I make them go bang.
You want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Oh, you got money? Good. Okay. Did you steal my wallet, John? Did you steal my wallet? Maybe he did. Who knows?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
I don't know why.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette.
Maybe. Maybe I'm making him dance to
Maybe
my
you and me are more like
melody. Who knows?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime.
They're on speed dial, lady. I don't need to run to no one.
Fully. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Hey, grocers are not all
Oh,
about
gee,
just
thanks,
fruits.
Wood.
You know, so your point isn't too valid, just saying. Well, apparently he didn't steal my
What were you
money.
guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
I get
Yeah.
it, Bruce.
Yeah.
You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Ah, yes. He's always spinning my words around so much, indeed. But it's funny, like, look, even if John says he loves Harley, right? He's still way more interested in me than he is in Harley.
Best damn slushy ever.
You know?
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Are you sure you left
Come
anything
on,
for me?
Put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
Okay, like I said, bad decision, so we're gonna do it for the bad decision's sake. Oh, he actually... Oh, John is getting
told ya.
jealous. Uh-oh. Oh, now it's an indirect kiss with all of us.
Okay, Here's what's going to happen now, Mr.
How much
Moneybags.
smoothie is in there? Honestly,
You're
I'm
gonna go
curious
get
about
Mama
that.
a little present. From inside there.
You see how much this was planned beforehand, though?
A little bird
because
told me there's some pretty
she never
fancy
told him
hacking
where to
tech
go.
up
He
there.
just went, you know?
Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
Huh.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Oh,
Is
yeah?
that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I mean,
I'll do
hey, if
whatever I
anyone's
think
getting
is
the shiny
necessary.
stuff, it's me, lady.
That's how
Sheesh.
this gets done.
I got
Sounds
billions.
like Bruce has got
after
it
all.
covered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely planned all of this because she never told him where to go. He just went and then, ta-da!
You're
We
on,
appeared in front of
Brucey
Wayne
boy.
Tower, you know?
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Tacos after smoothie? I guess that wouldn't be the worst combo ever, but sure, whatever. No, the more I keep seeing Harley have that smoothie, the more I'm all like, man, I want a milkshake. Sheesh, I'll probably go get myself a milkshake one of these days. Or, you know, make one. I don't think I have the thingy about to make it right now, but I could get one in a few days. Who knows?
Mr. Wayne.
Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Sure. Here you go. It is me.
So,
the one
what
who owns
brings you
this
in?
company.
If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay, but remember, you answer to me.
I believe that's my name on the building.
That's the other way
which
around.
means I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, of course not, Mr. Wayne. I didn't... You're checked in, sir.
There you go. Mm-hmm. See? He was totally fine with what I said.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Oh.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Well, aside from the ones that you smashed their head in.
Going up, Brucey.
Also, where was that
You
mallet
do know how an
hiding?
elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your servants to press the buttons?
Let me see if I can help him, because that would be a bad decision,
Good.
but oops, I couldn't press it in time. My bad.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Don't do that again.
How cute. He thinks he's the one giving the orders. Listen, sugar. Don't ever tell me what I can and can't do.
Bruce is a real man of substance.
You think that weapon
Harley.
was in the
It's
trunk
his
of that car?
blood.
Maybe.
Thought you were
Unless
gonna
she
wait
was
in the
keeping
car.
him behind her coat.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
I do. I said I do what
You
I
need to go
want,
back
so
to
you go away.
Now.
Not happening, sweetheart. You wanted to roll with the cool kids. Well, we're rolling.
I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think
Again,
I could run a place like this one day?
Leland said he was cured.
You, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO. You think I could do it?
Not a chance in hell.
First you
What
need
he's saying,
money.
is you ain't a suit and tie kind of guy. He don't think you got the chops.
It's because of my time in the asylum, isn't it?
Perhaps,
People
perhaps
are
not.
just so damn prejudiced.
I wonder why. Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
I mean, did he even drink that much slushy? Or just a little of it?
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
I don't know, elevator goers. How would I
To
know?
whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
There was no bad
I want to
decision
buy
there, so...
Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
I mean, maybe he would be better at
Is
it
this
than
some
her.
kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Seems she
Like
got
I'm
upset
some
by
kind
that.
of punchline or something.
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
Again, I'm
I
doing
ain't
enough
even
to get it, you know, in the bad
I
graces
said
of Harley.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Again, I said they were potential business clients, not friends.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere.
I'm saying that because of, you know,
boy.
making
It is getting
bad with
hot
John.
in
No.
Otherwise,
Not
you
what
know,
we're doing
see,
here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get
see
to
John
it,
is
Bud.
getting jealous, sir.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
It's not like I don't like Harley, but
Wait here. I'll be
also
right
I
back
only
with
pressed
Forget
that
it,
for the
Brucey
bad
boy.
decisions.
Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Oh?
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Yeah, I should have
Say,
changed my
do you
secret
like
stuff.
chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
I forgot how to chess. Would you believe it if I said that, Harley? I forgot how to chess in the chess game. You know, no idea. Maybe if there was an example of a chess somewhere, I could do it, but I do not know. I'm getting weak. I need some supply, Booba. Oh no. Okay, this they let me have bajillion time on, but helping the security guard, they don't. Sheesh.
Tight squeeze.
You
Well,
know,
it's only meant
I
for one,
think
so.
you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
It's big enough for one person. It wasn't meant for more than one, but you know, we still managed, so yeah. But then again, elevators usually get pretty small.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Again, no longer has
Glad you
been
like
too
it.
secret.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Who built this
Come on.
secret
Now the
lab,
real
though?
work
That's what I
starts.
want to know. I don't think Lucius himself was able to build this out of the office, but maybe.
Somehow I was expecting more.
You know, maybe he just found an empty room and he decides to turn that
Where's
into
the
a secret
giant
lab.
crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
And we fixed the giant crater
Where's
in a
the
cell.
phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Yeah, you ain't the one that's bossing me around. I'm bossing you guys around. Chop, 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 you know? Yeah. Yeah. Guess what? I'm gonna walk around and see what's up. See, we can't talk to Harley. We can't talk to John over there. Oh, well. Yeah. I mean, it's the second time they said that John was getting jealous, so I wonder if there's ever gonna be, like, another option later on that says he is full-on jealous. You know? I wonder. I wonder, indeed. But the only reason why we were coming down to Harley, like I said, was we're trying to have the bad decision and the worst decisions ever, so, yeah, we did, succeed in that aspect of making him more jealous, so that was a bad decision towards him, not Harley. We're trying to also do bad decisions, so Harley will get mad at us as well. Everyone needs to be mad at us, basically. That's what we're aiming for.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Yeah, don't worry. My head isn't just for show. Mm-hmm. Is that a...
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that a cat cupcake?
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Look at this. Oh, it's a desk ornament.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
That's why it didn't go bad. Nice. Yeah, are we sure we made sure to look at potential food in the secret lab? Or do we have a no food in the secret lab policy? Hopefully we did, otherwise something's gonna smell.
Alright, that's a start.
Eventually, you know? Okay, we got one start. Now let's look at the photo.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Mm-hmm. So proud.
Getting there.
Ah, yes, fingerprints. The mysteries of the universe. They take a while to unfold. The cat's cute, though. Let's check the monitor.
Still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Yeah, he got bopped on the head after all. But at least his head wasn't smashed into it, so...
One more partial print should do it.
Yeah, maybe Harley was a fan of bop 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 to the top, you know? That's why she bopped people's heads. Potentially.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
We made a thumbprint.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
I'm against EMP people. That's who. We can't scan there no more because of that. Oh well.
You're really holding us up.
Yeah, well, it's my time. It's my whatever I want to do.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You know what's best for you.
But when I say that, she's all like, you know? I say the same exact thing Harley said, and she's all like, you can't say that to me, but I can say whatever I want to you. Sheesh. Double standards.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
Oh.
You'd never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard.
Okay, what'd they do to the guard?
You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne.
Well.
Every word out of your mouth has been a lie.
Why do you think my
An
doctor
honest
is very concerned with my
clean at the
insides?
funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
Tiffany, this is not what it looks like. Okay, just let me explain.
Yeah, sure. Think I'll fall for your stories a second time.
Maybe. You falled for them the first
Whatever
time.
else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Okay.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Maybe.
Just let her go, Harley.
Well, you never know when you need
think
a
I
good
will.
squeeze, is what they say.
Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is.
I mean,
I
I'm
kinda
known
like
as
her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
Do you know how many people work here? I've never seen her before.
You know, I'm a known playboy.
Right. Well, then you won't
saying.
mind if I put her lights out for good.
Oh, no, Harley. That's Bruce's friend. The one from
Look.
the funeral.
He's smoking.
You
Did you
people
see the
killed my
smoke?
dad,
Sheesh.
didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar. But I don't think your old man's on my list.
Nah,
Then
he was
again,
on someone else's
I sometimes
list.
lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs. These killers.
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us 'cause you got bored of being a billionaire. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya? At least that's what you've been saying.
I'm nothing like you, Harley.
Yeah, but I
I'm
also
not a
like
murderer.
flipping, so.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now Tiffany is suddenly okay with me again, I think. Because I saw her smirking. Just saying.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact?
Well, kinda.
Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
How
Hurry
strong
up.
are you? Yeah, how strong is he? Look, he actually is carrying it. Sheesh. He's been working on his upper strength, indeed. Upper arm strength, yep. Never skip any leg days or arm days or any days, really.
Bruce! Are you alright?
Well, kinda.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was...
Well, everyone can keep an eye on me from anywhere.
Heart stopped
Sheesh.
when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce.
Is she?
It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together.
She couldn't really
You
run.
know what she's like. She won't stop digging
Right.
until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
Alfred, this is hard enough without a lecture.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm sorry if you feel this is a lecture.
I did not subscribe to
keep
the
my
Alfred
thoughts to
talk, or
myself.
did I?
With regards to tonight's other
Alfred,
catastrophes,
best boy. I'm sorry, Alfred.
Your night watchman
but
got a nasty lump on the head.
as always,
Don't
bad
worry.
decision. So
You'll be
thumbs up.
fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
Ooh,
and
extended
replace
vacation.
tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina,
Man,
I'm
Alfred
afraid
works
your
fast though.
business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
Yeah, but I don't know
After what
why I
went
keep
on,
her with me.
It'll
She's
be a
so
challenge to
such
smooth
a
things
dum-dum.
over with her.
You know.
It's all
I still
coming
haven't
so
forgiven
fast.
her about what she did
One
before.
thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce,
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done.
Mm-hmm.
This
But
whole
I'm hearing the
masquerade
butts. Yeah, there's the
John and
butts.
Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
And it's not a nice cake either. It's a butt. No. Well,
Well,
it seems
be
Gordon
careful
still hasn't
and
given up on me.
Good luck.
But could it, like, literally Gordon knows that I'm in pain. Couldn't he have just given me a day off, though? Huh? Huh? Why don't I get a day off, huh, Gordon?
Jim.
He's not
Or-
here.
Or whoever called me.
It's just me.
Ah. Amanda called.
Gordon's feathers are still ruffled by
She
your
also
recent
should have
behavior.
known I'm,
And I'm way
you
too
know, a
tired to
bit,
tell you his
eh.
list of grievances. Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what
Perhaps.
I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
Yeah, man. Remember?
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Well, I don't
Her
respect her,
enthusiasm
but...
almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you.
Well...
That's the part you need to focus on.
Because she was
So,
immune game-wise,
Wayne
or... Who knows?
Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Maybe.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad
Me?
people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are
Clearly.
too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this.
Amanda, you're
Seems
terrible
like you've
at this
already
stuff.
won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
No, that worked, huh?
Get them away
Surprising.
from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
And I should
We'll
trust
take them
you
down when they're at their most vulnerable.
with, why?
Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve
Yeah, I'll
Gordon.
mention
Don't
Gordon
tell me
because
how
she
to
doesn't
run
like
my
it, see?
operation.
See, I knew she
people
wouldn't
know
like
the
it, that's
city
why I
better
said
than
Gordon.
anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman.
That's
If it gets
exactly
bad
why I
for you,
picked that one.
Just remember, we're out here.
So,
When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
again, what's with everyone saying I need friends? You
Let's say
guys
everything
need
goes
friends.
pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get
Again, I know that gives her a positive
That's
outlook
the
on me, but also I don't know. There's just no bad decision there because whenever I say something like that, it's just all like, hey, yeah. But I'm not doing it for approval on you,
Al,
so
I'm in.
maybe next time I'll just tell her, yeah, whatever.
Necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay
Also,
safe.
man, guys, you know I'm bruised and all that. Why are you making me go around town?
All right. Here we go.
Where did I find all these clothes? Did I just have them with me or something? Who knows? My Batman senses failed to tingle. Now I'm in old 5 points, 8:27
now.
p.m.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce.
We're happy to have you.
Oh, thanks. Well, this is a strange
Thanks, John.
welcoming.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit.
And you're impressed with empty suits?
I bring us back the
Interesting.
transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
So basically, I
do not
brought
care
here
how much
more
these
than
two
you did.
swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Uh-oh. I don't think that's what they
You
wanted
need
to happen.
uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, how frozen are we talking? Like, did no one know how to switch stuff off? Seriously? Oh wait, oops. Okay, so it's this one and this one. Yeah, I think it's according to that. Okay, now I need this one to turn green somehow. Green? No. Okay, we did one, but I don't know how to do the other one. Okay, wait, let's see. So it shows this should be like this. This should be, oh, we just need to switch this one back on. And then we switch this one off, and that should do it. Right? No? Man, they're so patient with me. I know, I'm just gonna try switching them all off again. Ah. Not patient enough. Whoopsie. What is your plan though, Freeze? If I can't, if I'm not able to fix it, what was your plan? Okay, you got rid of me. Fine, fine. Now who's gonna turn it back on? Are you gonna do it? I don't think so.
It's Freeze.
Like, you know, that didn't make sense, really. But, yeah.
You need to uncuff me.
So I wasn't fast enough.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now let's try putting this on, and oh, they all went off. Okay, let me turn you off, and then let's turn this off like that. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I'm trying to do it according to this schematic here, but it doesn't seem to work like that. So it doesn't make sense to me. Or either I'm just too slow, or I really need to do it according to something. Okay, now they're all red, but... Nope. Not fast enough. I got frozen again. I don't know. Am I supposed to just turn them all off and then turn them on according to the schematic it shows me? It's kind of... I don't know. But we'll try again.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
Well, we gotta try until we get it right after all.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
But doing it like that... Oh, wait. It did turn that one on. Okay. Okay, now it turned... Okay, so this one needs to be on, and then this one needs to be off. 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 And then off. Okay, there we go. We did it this time. Yay!
Well, at least we know that it works.
Sort of like the schematics, but not completely in a way. I don't know. It's a bit weird the first time, but it's fine. We did it.
You may have
at least we calmed him down.
But I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Oh yeah?
Fair enough.
Crush your skull. Sheesh.
Everyone back to work.
Hardly let me borrow your
Still a lot
mallet.
to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
You know what's interesting though is that they always believe that Joker or John is like stupid, but not really.
That was a nice job before.
You know what I mean?
Come on up to my office.
Like, first of all, who set it off? Like, no one got mad at John completely, but I was the one that got threatened to, like, if I don't do it, I get frozen. But, like, he didn't try to freeze John, for instance. Like, what happened to that, huh?
Listen, Bruce.
Yeah?
I just want to clear the air a little.
You
Okay.
distanced yourself from us back at your office.
Perhaps I
don't
did.
blame
Perhaps I
ya,
didn't.
After all the trouble I caused. You
I thought you would be
probably noticed
angry
I
at
like
me
to stir
when I did
things
that,
up.
but you weren't, so.
It's a bad habit, and well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't
Potentially,
blame
you
you for
did,
being
yeah.
angry, but I want you to understand. You seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
Sounds shady to me. I
Yeah.
prefer a more straightforward approach to dealing with my colleagues.
We ain't dealing with just any old regular type colleagues here jawing over the water cooler. But I get your meaning. You
I
ain't
didn't.
like
I thought
these
your name was
others.
Harley, not Slim Shady.
Bane's a powder
so
keg. Freeze.
If you're being shady,
Well, you
it
saw
is.
Freeze.
You know.
John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
One that
though,
you will
you
then
got your
not
head
be able to
screwed on
control
right.
at all. Huh?
You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You
It's
already
the
showed you know how to
billionaire
use
charm.
that
What can I
EMP better
say?
than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you were in this for thrills. Believe
I
me,
still want a
honey,
cut.
You're gonna get them in abundance. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
I see. So you don't have
Let me know
as
how
much
I can
influence as you might think. I see.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
That's sick. And just wrong.
That's the thing about Freeze. He don't see wrong or right no more. All he sees is his blessed Nora. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I see. You know, the interesting thing about Freeze is, though, like, you know, he's a scientist and all that, and he himself should know that it takes forever to make a breakthrough in science and cures and stuff like that. So really, he should have, you know, been able to accept that fact that, you know, it would have taken him forever and ever and ever, and he should have actually not frozen Nora and just, you know, enjoyed this time he could have spent with her. But I think he forgot that small part, and so yeah, stuff happened.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but
Sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I see. Interesting that he'll listen before he ends you. So you think your time is almost up, but not really until it is. Can we even go back into Harley's office? I don't think so, but we can try. Well, let's see if there's any super secret treasure around here. In here, super secret treasures. Hey, if Riddler was here, do I get Riddler's bed now? That I'm joining the Force? That I'm joining evil?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
I mean, technically, they're united. United at wanting to, you know, do crime. Shouldn't that count? Let's see if we can re-enter our office, though.
Come back later, will ya?
Seems like we can't. Oh well. And now I can't knock on her door either. Oh well. Well. She needs her alone time, probably. Can't blame the girl. It do be rough out here. Ah, freeze. Can I interested you in a warm bath?
What are they planning to do?
I just want to see what happens
Don't
when you
have
take a
time to
warm
sort
bath,
through all
freeze.
this.
Is that so wrong?
Not with him watching me. I heard about your wife, and
Oh, whoops.
What are you trying to pull?
Well,
You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
You can't go on like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one. It's not gonna work.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught?
Something, maybe. Who knows?
Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You
Oh,
could
now
house
all of a
and
sudden I
protect
know
her.
his name?
Continue your research to cure
Harley
her.
didn't even tell me his name. How do I know his name all of a
Why
sudden?
would you do this?
That would
Your
be
wife
interesting.
deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much.
Yeah, there wasn't
I'll
any,
talk to
you know,
Bane. I'm sure he
there.
thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Like, there was no bad
Any tips
option I
on
could have picked
handling
there, so,
Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Oh, well, thanks for wishing me good luck. You know, it's always interesting seeing Mr. Freeze without his helmet. You know, I'm usually used to seeing him with his helmet, you know?
I can't risk tampering with it.
Because usually, yeah. You know, when we see him out of his helmet, it's usually after we beat him up a bit. But this time we see him out of his helmet without beating him up, so... It kind of throws you off a little bit. Let's see if we can even enter here. Oh, we can. Before we talk to Bane. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to him then.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Yeah, everyone gets their own space.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce.
Ain't that
thanks
nice?
for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Did I?
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great.
Well,
you're a real
man,
pal.
I'm such a good matchmaker.
Even if you wouldn't pinky swear with me.
Mm-hmm.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
What, like you winking at me before you made the EMP go boom?
You know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects. Save a guy's life and
I pressed it, but it didn't press it. Oh man, I wanted to say you did it.
Friends,
the question mark one.
Beyond words.
I really tried to
Totally
press it,
right.
but I couldn't. Oh well.
And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you would have a front row seat in mind if you wanted to look know what they do to me.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny? This is like the only version of Joker that actually is all like, oh yeah, I love you, Harley. At least he says it, but he's still more infatuated with us. So yeah, even in this version, he cares more about me than he does about her.
Priska.
Yikes.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Maybe it will come in handy. Who knows?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Mm-hmm. So who's the dude that's actually scared in that photo? I'm here, I thought you photoshopped me onto someone else's body. But no, you just liked how he looks like, probably all scared and whatnot. Who knows? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you can slowly see John Doe turning to Joker, or at least him adapting his colors, like with the ones purple button he has on him. Because, like, he already goes for the green. It's just the purple he has to add more so to him. Okay, there wasn't anything else I could do there, so. Okay, well, we're armed with one beer. And you know what we gotta do with it? We gotta smash people in the face with it.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Which is interesting because either they knew I had an EMP device and they wanted to shield themselves against it, or as soon as we brought back the EMP, they just, you know, happened to find it very quickly, the EMP shielding. Who knows?
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay. Well, aren't you guys loyal? But yeah, even though they're all thinking about committing crimes, all they gotta do is, give people their own space and room.
Thought you looked thirsty.
Please,
come.
Too bad there was no option for me to beat him on his face.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend.
Oh?
Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend.
Are
As
you...
Riddler's friend,
were you
I
friends?
have to know.
Oh, you were?
Are
Okay.
you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful.
Yeah, see,
Trust
there you
has
go,
been the
Bane. Now
hardest
you've
thing to
seen
find.
stuff from my way.
Especially after Riddler's death. Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us.
Uh-oh, not a
One
traitor.
begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
What, like stealing stuff for excitement?
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
Huh.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Okay. Sheesh. Look, man, I'm not about to give you a pipe for a pipe dream. Kapow! It's a bad decision, so we're gonna whack him. Till we can't whack no more.
Very good, Wayne. Very good.
Thank you, thank
Maybe
you.
you do have what it takes to join our pact.
Maybe.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so
Ooh,
fast,
now it's
ya
time
money
to,
bags.
you
You're
know,
not in the pact. Not yet.
Our hands.
Not till everyone votes.
What do you say, boys?
Bruce
And by that I mean
Wayne.
rub our hands together,
Yeah?
you know? Be like,
Or
hee.
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
Okay, I got about thanks.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and
Thanks.
smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
See, I told you
was I
he's
going
more
with
into
this?
me
right.
than he is
I
with Harley in a way.
Well, aren't you, Mr.
Even when
Popular?
he's
We got a
talking that he
majority,
wants Harley.
folks.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours!
The world? That's a lofty goal, Bane.
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Again, who are these people that are able to carry that EMP all on their own? Sheesh, such strong people. You think two people would have to carry it, but no. One person, enough.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Okay.
Will do.
So this is what it feels like to
EMP
be on
primed
the
and
other
ready to go.
side of stuff.
Harley.
Bum, bum, bum.
What?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller.
How do you make sure
On the move with targets. Track this signal. Don't worry. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked.
Well, thankfully Harley's voice is so louder than mine.
Now we do this.
That people don't even know what's happening, so they started talking to each other. And no one heard me say Waller, psst, 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 you know?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
I see. Oh, they were not ready for my EMP, it seems.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
And this is the less messy part of the
Stay sharp.
thing, you know? Oh, I know how to turn it on at least.
Secure the vehicle.
Also, you think I would have sprung for a more flashier bandana. As a billionaire I am. Apparently no, so oh well. Just get out of the way.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
So how will we communicate if there's a problem if we can't talk, Bane?
Strike it.
Bane, I feel like you
Go
need
on.
to rethink your
Quickly.
plan.
You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
Yeah, that did not work, did it?
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
Alright, are we
turn my
ever
back
done
on
with anything?
I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry.
Sure.
Then, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Yeah. I could have maybe let Freeze do the thingamabob, but oh well. Oh, he did it anyways.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agent's lives.
It's not worth your agent's lives. Well, one of them is already gone.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
It's your fault for trusting her. And it's also their fault for trusting her.
No! That was my ride! Break out
So
the
many
artillery
faults here.
and disable their vehicles!
Damn it.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it.
How are we gonna fix this all later? But yes, thank you for the money.
I don't wanna hurt
We
you,
always need money.
but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Yeah. Apparently Harley read about the eating concrete is good for your diet. You know?
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Let's go to Bane this time. Ooh, that guy got swooshed. What's up? What's up with you? Oh, well, apparently that guy got night-nights in a bad way.
Secure the cargo.
How's it going for you? As you can see, we're in the midst of chaos. Man, Harley just shrugs it off as she got hit by a bullet.
Harley! Need to leave now!
You have gotta be...
Well. Apparently you needed to be a bit faster than that, Harley, to get on this ride, you know? Usually it's, people always say you have to be this tall to get on a ride, but this time it was, you have to be fast to get on this ride. Sheesh. Ah yes, chaos and mayhem, indeed. And John is having a little bit of a meltdown in the back. I mean, if you really wanted to make sure Harley would get on the ride, you should have, you know, make sure she got on the ride, perhaps.
You did well tonight, Wayne.
At least we got the stuff now.
Better than that yammering harpy.
Oh, harpy, you say?
How could we leave her?
There is no code. That's how.
We need to get Harley now.
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out.
Oh.
And if she's dead...
That's the only two options?
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
Harley chose to stand and fight when she should have run. Sometimes people have to pay for their mistakes.
So what? We just leave her?
Yes.
Yeah, that is what we said, yes.
That's enough. Save your breath.
I mean, if you want to break her out, go break her out yourself, you know?
Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Maybe they just
Forget
wanted
it.
Harley's
We
office.
have a
That's
job
why
to
they were all like, yeah, whatever, to
This
Harley.
key is yours, no?
Yeah, no?
Open the box. Be quick.
That's why he was so ready to let Harley, to not care if she got on or not, because he had the key all along. You know, I bet you if Harley still had the key, Bane would have tried to, like, just grab her and then toss her into the vehicle and then run after the vehicle and then get away altogether. Or something like that. Remember, if you want to be considered useful, you gotta make sure you have everything on you. That's important.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way.
Uh-huh.
At
And what do you
least
want
now,
with him?
We finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you... for the right price.
Of course you will. You're the greatest thief amongst everyone, after all. And you know the way it's back to Gotham. She never lost the address for it, after all. You and 39.8% of players left Harley feeling angry. That's more people than I thought would be leaving her angry, you know? She was annoyed that you made her apologize to Regina. She was aggravated when she failed to manipulate you in the lab. She feels slighted that you fought with Bane instead of her. Well, perhaps that was what I was trying to do. Yes. Yeah. I do like her design though. She's pretty good. The belts and the thing as well here are pretty good. Yeah. Man, do you think the person that had to draw all these stitches was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Just go. You know, and maybe they lost counts, and then some shots it has like one less than what it's supposed to. You never know. You and 18.3% of players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. She didn't believe you when you said it wasn't what it looked like. She was insulted when you told Harley she was a stranger. You may have helped her escape because she doesn't trust your motivations. Good, Tiffany, good. Don't trust me. If you still trusted me, even though you gave me a smile, so I thought you did trust me, you shouldn't trust me, okay? I'm doing all the bad decisions after all. Why are you guys still trusting me? I don't know. You and 18.9% of players left Gordon feeling skeptical. I mean, a lot of people like Gordon more, so I would assume they would make him more on a positive note than anything. He was surprised you called him to help you despite being on bad terms with each other. I knew he would be. He is horrified that he never really knew what kind of person you are. The kind that makes you feel horrified. Oh, because you continue to treat him poorly, he still feels betrayed. That's on purpose. So yes, you feel betrayed, Gordon. Very betrayed. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. What? Why is that so high? Also, I didn't try to make her feel content, okay? She just really likes it when I'm brutal, that's all. I don't know. Maybe for the sake of making her not like me, I should not answer her in ways that show that I am willing to do brutal stuff, right? Then she'll be angry with me, I think, right? And that would be her version of bad decisions. Yeah, maybe I should do that. She was irked when you say you still don't trust her. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you, but because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. Again, I didn't agree to anything to do with her. They just, you know, kept assuming that I would do it, even though I kept turning her down. Sheesh. You and 33.9% of players left Alfred feeling stressed. Oh, Alfred. Alfred, you're best boy, Alfred, but I'm sorry, my bad decisions arc, that's why. Otherwise, I wouldn't do this to you normally. He didn't appreciate you snapping at him when he asked you to be honest with Tiffany. He was peeved when you ordered him to fix the Regina situation. Your conversation in the parlor left him feeling burnt out. You and 39.8% of players left John feeling sad. Huh, that's higher than I thought it would be on the sad part. He was hurt when you refused to pinky swear with him. He was excited by the violent way Willie was handled. Ah, right. Okay, that was... Okay, I see. But because you let Harley get left behind, he is heartbroken. Oh. I mean, it wasn't me who did it, was it? Did you get Tiffany to hand over the Phalanx key? You and 49.9% of players didn't convince Tiffany that handing the Phalanx key over Jean was a good idea. Man, that's a very close percentage, though. Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? A lot of people called Gordon. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? Well, why pay someone if you can just pa them, right? You and 23.9% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on you. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. 15.8% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. Okay. 44.2% of players tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife on them. So there are instances where he gets mad at him instead of getting mad at me. Okay. Who did you follow in the convoy? A majority followed Bane, surprisingly. Maybe they just didn't want people to get squished by a car. But also Harley opens people's heads like they're piñatas, so... I don't know, man, I don't know. You, did you pinky swear with... What is this difference? 5% of players disappointed John when you turned down his solemn offer of a pinky swear. Man, so many people just really liked him. That means like 95%. That's crazy. This is a crazy percentage. People really wanted him to feel happy. I see. Which is interesting because, like, the percentage of making him sad is kind of high, but there's like a canyon between the Pinky Promise one, though. So, yeah. Well, who knows. But yeah, now we're on episode 3, Fractured Mask. We get to see Catwoman again because, hey, if you talk about thieves, only one person comes to mind, and that is Catwoman herself. Yeah. So what did you think about the episode with Harley, Freeze, Bane showing up, and also Riddler's corpse? You know what they say, Riddler, if you're still useful, people will take your corpse as well. You think Freeze looked at how they kept Riddler's corpse and was like, amateurs? You know, because technically he's keeping his wife Nora alive in like a frozen state, right? So maybe he's a little bit snobby when it comes to seeing bodies being preserved, because technically, even if Nora is alive, her body is still being preserved, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe in a different angle, Freeze could have been, you know, working in a morgue, judging people. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, but I don't know when I'll do episode 3, since I'm going on a semi-stream hiatus, so the streams that I will do will be like random streams here and then if I do any this month. But I will try to do some videos and post like some old streams on here as well, so there will still be content coming out, but it might not be stream-wise. But no matter if I do stream this month or not, I will finish this game eventually. Whether it's in between this month somewhere or next month, this game will be finished, don't you worry. And then we'll do the brooding one as well, of me just brooding as Batman. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you like the stream, leave a like on the stream, and I'll see you later. Remember, eat when you need to, sleep when you need to, hydrate when you need to. Thank you for watching, thank you for chatting. Take care, everyone. Bye.